From Birmingham already on the line to speak with you, and we appreciate you watching and calling in tonight. If you will, go right ahead with your question for James.
Yes, if you could just go into detail just a little bit. If you are caring for an elderly person and you do not have power of attorney, please help me out with medical power of attorney, if you could answer that.
Very good question. A power of attorney, there are two types of powers of attorney. One is called a durable power of attorney. I sometimes call it a financial power of attorney. The other is called all kinds of things, a living will, medical power of attorney, advanced medical directive. I call it a healthcare proxy. But in the healthcare proxy, that's under a different statute, but you're basically appointing somebody to make decisions for you when you cannot make a decision in a hospital. And there are different ways of doing them. We can go to a lot more detail on that. And then the medical, beside the medical power of attorney, there's the financial power of attorney. And I would urge everyone who's watching this, you need a durable power of attorney at a fairly young age. I'm going to tell you why. If something really bad happens to you and you cannot make your own decisions, then your loved ones are going to have to go to court and get a guardianship and or a conservatorship to take care of you. It's a pain in the neck and it costs real money. And on the other hand, durable powers of attorney are not as expensive, and you can get one with broad powers, and then years later you might actually need it. And so that's happened with my father. He had a durable power of attorney signed in '07, and I never even looked at it till 2014, but he needed it. He was in the hospital, and I ended up paying his bills and all these other things. So get that power of attorney.
Great advice.
James, talk a little bit, if you will. You said at a young age you would recommend that durable power of attorney. How young?
Ooh, I don't think it's going to come up as a general rule before you're 40 or before you're married. But once you're married, you got to think through this stuff. Okay. If you're not married, most people aren't thinking through this stuff. And I could tell you if you're single, you'd think through this stuff, but usually you're not thinking through it. Okay. But if you're married, you got to take care of people. Okay. So man up, woman up,
yeah,
and get it done.
Yeah. That's good. Look, all right, we received that message. And look, again, this is coming from someone who knows what he's talking about. So thank you for just encouraging us to do that.